Hey everybody, Steve Burns here. I want to address the difference between the grip pen and the art pen. The grip pen will come with your tablet. Now, the art pen is something you're going to have to buy in addition at the Wacom site. You can tell the difference between the two because the art pen has a shorter head and a fatter head. And the art pen, once again, has rotation applied to it, where the stylus has only the tilt. Let's go explore the two here. Alright, so I'm going to create a brush. Whenever I'm creating any type of a new brush or testing out new brushes, I'm creating an additional layer and selecting everything. That way, so if I can create a stroke or test a stroke in Photoshop, I can hit delete and it'll clear the layer but not delete the layer. So let's start by going in here and creating a nice straight line. I'm going to come over and make a smaller circumference of the brush and making a nice solid straight line. So in Photoshop, anything that's dark is going to be designated as a brush. Edit menu, define brush preset. There it is. Call it what you will. I'm going to go ahead and target OK, and here's my brush. Let's go ahead and clear that out. Let's resize the brush and we can draw with it. All right. I can also go to my brush tip shape. Now I'm inside of Photoshop. I targeted the third icon from the left right up here. It's my toggle for my brush presets. I'm going to target the first one here, and it's going to give me the ability to alter my spacing. So as I start to draw and paint, I can get this type of an effect. All right, now I'm going to hit the delete key, test it again a little bit. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Now, I want to apply tilt to this particular pen. Now, in Photoshop, let's go down to the second panel here, or the second button, which is called Shape Dynamics. I'm going to target that one. Click on it. It's going to get me my options. So it's important that you actually tap on the word Shape and Dynamics and not just target the checkbox. Once that has been selected, right down here we have the angle jitter. So what that allows me to do is I pull the slider over, it's allowing me to alter the angle over the length of the stroke. That's not what I want to accomplish here. What I would like to do is use the pen tilt to apply the rotation. So right under the angle jitter, controls, hit the drop list for controls and target pen tilt. It's giving us a preview right down here, and now I can actually tilt my pen on the pad. So I'm simply allowing my pen to touch the pad, but I'm tilting it as I come around corners, and you're getting that nice little rotation effect there, or the tilt effect is what I should say. Now, what is rotation? Rotation is when you actually hold the pen completely vertical, so it's perpendicular to your pad, and you simply roll your thumb and forefinger and rotate it, which here is not going to work. Now, if I take the pen and tilt it, well, I'm actually tilting the back of the eraser portion of the pen to the side, I'm going to get my tilt. Now, I'm going to place down here the rotation option and apply it to this particular pen. So under the angle, instead of the pen tilt, I'm going to target rotation. All right. Now, I'm actually placing the pen vertical to the pad and rotating it. Nothing is happening. All right. So let's go ahead and grab my art pen. And once again, that's the art pen is this one here, fatter head, and my grip pen I'm no longer using. Targeting the art pen, and watch, keep it perpendicular to the pad where the eraser is pointing straight up, and I can roll it and I have rotation applied. Okay, this one will also do tilt just like this the grip pen. So instead of rotation, apply tilt, and it will also do tilt. So what's beautiful about the art pen is it does both tilt and rotation, whereas the standard grip pen once again will only do tilt.